Hey guys, Too Fanatical for you here. I've crawled out from under the rock for this one. I'm gonna talk about the new GTA Online update that's gonna come out next week. Obviously, you don't have to agree with everything I say, it's just my 2 cents, my thoughts. I'm gonna quickly run through the Newswire post as well. Not gonna read the whole thing, you can do that yourself. Not gonna waste your time there. New improvements and more coming soon in this month's GTA Online update. I don't know why they can't just simply say the update's gonna be on the 13th. They have to call it this month, so that kind of leads me to think that they wanted to post this earlier than they did. But this is like December 6th and the update is on December 13th, just a week later. That's kind of one of the L's. Just a week before they have basically announced an update. So at the start of it, basically they're saying thank you so much for playing GTA Online. There's loads of stuff there. It's not really important. What they're saying is we're gonna get the D-Class Tahoma Coupe. So basically gonna get this car for completing the heist challenge, which by the way I did not participate in, but I'm gonna get the car for free anyways. We're gonna get to that. That's one of the things I'd like to be changed. Anyways, general improvements. Basically, iFruit contacts faster. So basically now you're going to be able to hide or display contacts on your phone. That's awesome. Then you're going to be able to launch business cell missions from Terabyte in any session, including invite-only sessions. Then you're going to be able to do Agata's Casino Story missions solo. You don't need 2 players anymore as of from next week's update. Then PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X will add ray traced reflections. Why doesn't say Xbox Series S, just X? I didn't notice that before, but okay. So via the fidelity mode graphics setting, I'm gonna talk about that as well. So vehicle updates, new vehicle purchases will arrive in your garage faster than before. Awesome. Select custom weaponized vehicles can now be used in races where appropriate. Weapons will be disabled outside GTA races. You will be basically able to call in bicycles via mechanic. That's cool. Players on PS5, Xbox Series XS. So it does say Series XS here, and it does not say that about the ray tracing. Okay. Can enjoy full access of how Special works without the needing to complete HAO's introductory race. Okay, that's that. So economy updates. Vehicle cargo cell missions in public sessions will award a high demand bonus, bringing this in line with all other business activities, while payouts on smugglers cell missions will be permanently tripled. Then get more of what you want faster. Okay, that's about shark cards. Basically, more money for shark cards. That's not interesting. And the very end of it, it does say massive multi-part update. So this is not the last update. That's a multi-part update we're starting here. Okay, and plus, expect a fleet of new vehicles, world events, contact missions, and more. Thanks so much for playing. Blah blah blah. Please keep feedback coming in. So there's actually a link on this Newswire thing where you can submit your own feedback about the game. Okay, so obviously do read this on your own as well. So anyways, my biggest sort of pluses about this update: hiding contacts on the phone. That's freaking amazing. Finally you can you're gonna be able to basically quickly call a mechanic, insurance, Lester. So that's a big plus. Second thing, launch business cell missions in all session types from Terabyte. So finally Terabyte's gonna be more efficient. So hopefully you'll be able to sell everything from the Terabyte, including crates, MC businesses, basically everything. So kind of Terabyte's gonna be become way more useful now. Third thing I'm happy about, call in bicycles via mechanic. For some of you probably this is nothing, but I think that it's kind of fun thing to add actually. Basically you can ride around with your gang, and if you get killed, like in the free mode lobby, you just call it in. So basically I'm happy about that. I know most people probably don't give a shit about this, but I like it. Anyways, fourth thing, high demand bonus for vehicle cargo sell missions. So import-export will pay you a bonus if you're gonna sell in populated lobbies. Probably 25-30k bonus. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Then smugglers sell missions will pay triple. That's the ones from Hangar, I think. Like those with the planes where you pick up crates and sell the crates. That's one business I don't even remember ever doing it. Maybe I've sold a crate or two, but that's like a shit business. It never pays you enough money, so I never bother doing it. So maybe I'll try it, see how it goes. But from what I heard, not only you can't get a lot of money for picking up those crates, but there's something with the crates where I think you can only pick up one crate at a time, and like it takes way too long to like make decent money with that business. So it might still be a shit business, but at least it's gonna pay triple the shit. So that's a positive thing. And then it said on the post there's gonna be new world events. I don't know what they're gonna be, but world events, they sound awesome. So maybe they'll bring the whole lobby together, like community and all that. So more fun things to do together with other random people, I suppose. So I do like that. And then seventh thing I liked about this update, it says it's a massive multi-part update. So it's not the last update basically we will get, because there were actually rumors saying that this might be one of the last updates we'll ever get. So this clearly says is multi-part update. It's going to be a multi-part update. And yeah, so that's that. So it's not the last update. I like that. Then there's actually GTA feedback link in Newswire now. That might have been there a while, but I never knew there was such a thing that you can actually leave feedback. But that's just me. Maybe I didn't pay much attention. But then again, I don't read Newswire like every day or something. But yeah, there is a link. You can click on it. You can suggest things for GTA Online or GTA in general, I suppose. So that's a positive thing. It's probably nothing to do with this update, but finally I found the link. So I'm gonna actually leave some feedback what I would like to see. We'll get to that in this video as well, actually. So that's kind of the 8 things that I like about this update. Well, the last thing you might not call an update thing. So 7 things, suppose. Okay, now let's get to the minuses, or sort of say L's. Right, so first thing, ray traced reflections via fidelity mode on Xbox Series X, PS5. Ray traced reflections via fidelity mode. What fidelity mode usually means, it's not gonna be 60 FPS. So if you have Xbox Series X and PS5, you kind of probably play at 4K 60 FPS. And if you're gonna switch to probably fidelity mode, I can't confirm this yet. I have not seen the update just yet. But what I'm thinking is it's probably gonna be 4K 30 FPS. And just to like see some reflections in some puddles and stuff like that, would you sacrifice 30 FPS for that? I personally wouldn't. So I think this is an L. And also, how about PC? Doesn't say anything about PC. How come PC gets ignored again? And also, which I just noticed earlier, right? It says PS5 and Xbox Series X. It doesn't say S. That's a next-gen console as well, Xbox S. So does this mean that S will get nothing? Or did they just simply miss that part out? So we'll see what happens. Anyway, second thing, how's upgrades still not available on PC? Again, that's why I said PC gets ignored again. So yeah, how's upgrades still not on PC? How come? Why? I don't know. Well, that's why I don't like. Then, third thing about this update, shark card payout increase. Okay, that's good, but who buys them, really? Do you really need them? Like, they are so expensive anyways. I personally have never bought a shark card, and most likely I'll never buy a shark card because they're super overpriced. And then it kind of invalidates the need to play the game, at least for me, because I actually enjoy the grind now and then. So might as well not play the game at all, in my opinion, but that's only my opinion, obviously. Anyways, fourth thing, it said that there's a fleet of new cars coming, right? That's a positive. But what's a negative is, we're gonna keep them all cars. There's so many properties now, like, seriously, on the list, I have like probably over 100 cars. Let's say I'm like, oh, I want this car. And I have to go through like 7 or 8 freaking different properties. What I would love to see is like one massive building or a warehouse or a freaking skyscraper where I could keep like more than 10 cars, like a CEO office that can store, was it like 60 cars? I'd like to see another property that can store more cars. But there was nothing mentioned about properties. They might still bring out a property because it didn't reveal everything about this update, but there's no mention of a new property, at least for cars. Anyways, the fifth thing, announcement only a week before the actual update. We know Rockstar doesn't communicate with their fans, but kind of week before the update, and then they have the cheek like to say later this month. They can't even say that the update's gonna come out next week, which it should on the 13th. But I think week's too short. Like, to build up the hype, they should have at least like dropped a hint or something, a sneak peek, let's say 4 weeks before, maybe 3 weeks before, but way before than a week. Now the sixth thing, skipping Chaos introductory race. That's only obviously next gen consoles. PC gets ignored on that. There's Chaos upgrades, right? But to unlock them, you have to do this 8-minute race. You get fully customized car. It's a fast car. I actually did that race yesterday on my Xbox because I haven't played on it for a while, so I actually had to do it to unlock it. But then why put that in and now introduce a thing to skip the race? It's not really actually difficult at all. It takes, okay, you have 8 minutes to finish the race. You have to go around like half the map and collect basically checkpoints, right? And it only takes you about like 7 minutes. You can literally finish that a minute earlier than you need to, and then you kind of get to unlock Chaos upgrades, which is kind of cool, I think. Kind of you do a deed, you get a reward, right? Oh, now I remember what you actually get for unlocking Chaos upgrades is the first upgrade is completely free, and it is expensive upgrade. That's over 1 million upgrade, I think. I'm gonna upgrade this Hachiko drug. So I'm wondering, if you're gonna skip introductory race now, will you get a free first upgrade with Chaos? Doesn't say nothing about that, but I'm curious about that. So anyways, that's kind of my L's. So you heard the biggest W's, the biggest L's. What else I would like to see in future? There's quite a lot of things. I'm gonna try to be super quick because I think it's becoming like a long video again, which oh my god, yes, it's becoming a long video again. So what else I'd like to see? Be able to put the phone on silent so no one else can call me. That's a feature I wish they added already. Oh my god, how I hate all those contacts calling every couple of minutes. Somebody's ringing, somebody wants something. Go there, do this. Just, I want peace. I want option to put the phone on silent. Second thing, more community world events or challenges like in other games. Yeah, that's kind of something GTA is lacking of, I think. So hopefully with this, as they said, they're gonna introduce new world events. So I hope there's gonna be way more of those. Like, for example, like, I don't know, killing a overpowered boss. Like, I know, like 20 people have to come together to kill somebody on the map, which spawns, I don't know, once in 3 hours or something. Also, for example, maybe finding some secret chests, another challenge. I don't know, each player has to find 25 secret chests and they are in random locations and blah blah blah. Another like ideas, maybe stealing specific amount of cars, you know, like get the community involved to do this thing 1 week, or let's say at least this thing 1 month, another thing another month. So way more community world event challenges I'd like to see, not only like once around the Christmas, like this heist challenge once a year. Not interesting. We need way more. What else I'd love to see is, for example, flamethrower. That's been in previous GTA games, but not in this one. Don't know why, but be cool to have it. Then what I'd love to have is an actual grappling hook. I know that might be just me who wants it, but imagine how cool would it be if you could throw like a grappling hook, or I don't know, have like a pistol like a Batman, right? Shoot up in the air and like kind of zoom on top of some kind of building's roof or something. And I think this, I never played that new Saints Row, but I think I saw in the trailer when they supposedly will have gliding suits. Which I think, wow, that's actually pretty awesome. It looked cool on the trailer. Be nice to have such a thing in GTA Online as well. Next thing, add a car carrier or fix the slam truck to be able to pull the cars around. Yeah, slam truck needs fixing. Please fix the slam truck. Or add some other car carrier. Just another thing that's kind of sounds fun. Or maybe even having a winch on the car, like a Jeep. Let's say you could hook up someone else's, or a tow truck. Let's say you could hook up some other player's car and just steal it, sort, or move it somewhere else. I know, that sounds fun to me. More fun stuff to mess around in free mode with other players, like skateboards, roller skates, electric scooters, etc. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Imagine someone skating on a skateboard, running them over with a car, equals fun for me. Then what else I'd love to see is an ice ring, maybe to skate, and obviously drift a car on it as well. Maybe that could be, I know, a winter event, a monthly winter event where there's like ice on some, like Alamo Sea, covered in ice, all frozen up or something. That'd be interesting. Drifting the cars around, maybe even ice skating, something like that. Then owning a penthouse. I'd love to own a penthouse, for example, in like Vinewood Hills, right? You could maybe, I know, customize the house, add like a pool. You could add the pool, like chill area with, I know, tennis pool, darts, arm wrestling, I know, stuff like that. And basically a private house you could customize apart from like a CEO office. On the hill with nice views. Maybe even have like a glass shelf where you can display like trophies and, I know, some exclusive stuff, you know, make it more individual, more unique. Another thing, exclusive rewards for completing challenges. For example, instead of everyone getting a free car that anyone can buy for completing the heist challenge, we would get an exclusive, let's say, livery, tattoo, or maybe even like a trophy to put on the shelf, like in your penthouse. Imagine having like, oh, this is trophy from 2019 when we did this heist challenge, or I know, from 2018 when we did this challenge and that. Yeah, well, basically you could like collect all these trophies and then show off those to your friends, like, look how many challenges I've completed and blah blah blah. And also it's kind of a bit silly when other people complete the challenge, let's say like this one, heist challenge, and there's people like me, I didn't even play the game, and I'm gonna get that free car same as those people. So that's kind of stupid. Okay, I appreciate the free car, but I think that those people who actually participated in the heist should receive something more, and it'd be nice to see something unique that people like me can't get if they don't do the challenge. That would kind of make people want to do the challenge, right? So yeah, that's another thing I'd love to see. And maybe even if people would fail the challenge, you could actually fail it, and like everyone would receive some sort of an L trophy or an L tattoo or something, like to say, okay, people, you tried but you failed. And the last thing, add more stuff to the ocean. Just seems like there's so much of ocean and water, there's barely anything to do down there. Anyways, people, please drop a like. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see, what do you think about the update, and obviously would be nice to see you subscribe. Anyways, have an awesome day. See you next time. Bye.